got everybody.
Cool beans.
Lucky to.
We'll shoot. We'll start as soon as you guys are all ready.
I'm good whenever.
I think I'm good too.
How about you, Zerdurium?
I am ready.
Okay. We're on this giant map.
It's gigante.
Yep. And giant maps are good for something in particular.
Making us feel like we're gonna be attacked.
Massive combat!
I mean, I like combat on bigger maps as opposed to smaller ones.
I did too. It's kind of weird in like these like one square hallways, and there's like 5 people who want to fight the guy in the room, you know?
Yeah.
Take your turn. If you die, it's my turn. Right. Leon was still exploring. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing stuff, but we're actually going to cut to Freedom, Caleb, and Amon for a bit.
Cool.
We were told to wait.
You weren't told to wait.
Weren't we?
No.
Leon said,
just
I'm
he
gonna
was gonna
go
and
in.
scout.
You guys wait. And
No,
then something
we-
about a signal. I don't know, signal. I don't know.
I think it
Well,
was more
just
that
because
we
I'm in there
decided
doesn't
to.
mean things can't happen to you guys, so maybe something's gonna happen.
Maybe. I don't know. Did we set how long he can be in there thing? I don't know. Freedom's pretty good at following instructions.
I mean, we have telepathy. Like,
Oh, I don't know. You should ask him. Leon, it's boring out here. Can we come in?
Well, I think something's gonna happen to Matt's gonna explain.
Yeah, alright, so... let's see. Yep, Leon's busy in there. You guys are... I don't even know what to really call this area that you guys are in.
Is that a graveyard? I think it's a graveyard.
It almost looks like a graveyard.
Yeah.
don't
That's the
think it
sensation
is.
I'm getting.
You ate the on the graveyard.
I mean, because there's pathways that like goes to all different areas of this little thing, and then these stones very well could be like, if you zoom into the first front ones, they're all like, yeah. Anyways,
I don't know, maybe they are like gravestones or something. I don't know.
well, there's some on the other side too. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just the surrounding. I don't know.
Yeah.
This place is weird.
Maybe they just have like it's like a stone garden or something. But anyway, the paths here are still like devoid of guards. Like there seems to be nobody guarding or patrolling this place. What are you guys doing, I guess, while you're waiting here?
Watching.
hiding.
Yeah, hiding, keeping watch.
Hiding and keeping watch. Okay.
Not that we're good at hiding, mind you. We're mostly pretty terrible at it.
I mean, if we're staying still,
I'm
though,
not
don't we get
hiding. I'm
notices or not?
I'm just existing behind something, I think.
I mean, we have on disguises too, so like we can just hide in plain sight. Wait, aren't we playing Hacky Sack or was that a different game?
Yeah, we were.
We
Okay.
can hacky sack if you want.
Yeah, or Hacky
It's
Sack.
not very easy in this armor, but
I'm able to Hacky Sack impressively well because I'm so used to my Hell Knight armor that's fit perfectly for me. I can move decently well.
All right. Well, why don't you three give me perception checks?
I'm on my way. I'm making dinner. Perception. By making dinner, I mean making sandwich.
I'm eating bad vegan food. The Impossible Whopper. It's only bad because it's a Whopper.
I wish they were less expensive.
They are. If you install the app, they have a deal for it all the time. For like I pay like $6 for a Whopper and a large fries, and fuck, I don't need a drink. I don't fucking drink soda anyways. So $6 for these two things, I'll do that. Oh.
I'm not giving Burger King my information through an app. That sounds like a bad idea.
Burger King already has your information, so just get over it. Everybody already has your information. It's just...
I know they do, but I don't need to validate it with like something.
Okay.
Because they're just waiting for you to validate it.
I mean, what are they gonna do with it? It's not anything you can't Google already, so... Other than your credit card, but...
I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I don't trust them.
Alright. That's fair.
How do you think they became king from keeping other people's information?
They have like a point system, and you can get like free food and stuff. And when you go through the drive-through, you just say, "I'm here to pick up my order," and you're gone. It's pretty nice.
And I would totally do
Okay.
what you do. I just don't really eat
The problem with the
that kind of fast
drive-through
food.
is I spend more of my time like waiting for other people to get their fucking like
Oh, I know,
12
right?
hamburgers or whatever the fuck they ordered. Like that takes 15 minutes.
All the
I don't.
lobbies are closed. They just need to build 2 drive-throughs and be done with it.
Some places nearby actually have that, like the McDonald's right by where I
Sonic's?
work
Oh,
has
yeah.
2 drive-through lanes.
Sorry, we're talking about food.
What time would you guys have come here?
Whoa. What, I don't
Early?
day?
Like how early?
Where the sun is at least visible?
Let's see. I know that the previous was full of adventure, but I don't think we would have delayed
You
too
show up
long.
before high noon or what?
High noon. I think probably before high noon for sure.
So what, like 9?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Wait, is our effects accurate? Is this a new day? Should we have all these effects? Is this the same day as something? Oh my god.
No, I don't think you guys have changed your effects since like you guys were last in combat.
Okay, I want to
My-
do that now. So I
yeah.
probably don't have bull strength on right now. There is the bless. The bless is from the song, or is the song providing bless?
No. I think Bless is just
No.
leftover.
Okay.
I know my effects are correct because I made sure to put those on before I went in.
Yeah.
Some of them might have gone out by
that.
now though.
I was gonna bring. What the fuck is this, and why do I have it? No. 9! Wait, is that something I wanted? I was just double checking the spells that I'm bringing.
The breath of life negative level, was that temporary, right? So that should go away.
Yes.
Okay. That's the only effect I added. All the rest, I think, need to go away pretty much. But they're not mine.
Okay, I am officially set. What's happening? Yeah, we're just.
Well, you guys say you're in disguises, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Um, the air is very still here where you guys have set up and you're being while you're being inconspicuous. And the sun, it's still rising here in the east. But the massive temple of Asmodeus is still like pretty much providing shade. So you guys are in this you're in this shady area where there's just, stones and such, maybe like a couple trees or two. And everything is eerily silent around you guys.
Mm.
We're not
And while
helping
you
with that.
can't
Dude,
see
the bell's not ringing right
anything,
now. Okay.
yeah, and while you can't see anything, Amon, you feel like you're being watched.
Hmm.
Spidey sense.
Well, I'll let everyone else know telepathically. And I'm gonna cast See Invisibility.
I look at Amon, and then I say telepathically, "Yes, I am watching you."
Oh no.
Okay, you cast the invisibility. Probably to your concern, you don't see anything invisible.
It could still be like a spell or something too, though.
Freedom, Caleb, do you do anything?
Oh well, if Amon says that, I guess I just pull out my weapon and shield and sit at the ready.
I don't do anything specific.
Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna cast Bull Strength on myself now.
Okay, why don't you three go ahead and roll initiatives?
Okay.
This is giving me like Reign of Winter Book 5 vibes. Is there like a ghost out here or something? I don't know. I still think it's a graveyard.
Yeah, the big compound. Yeah.
Yeah. If I can find that button. Gross.
Okay, that's everyone then. Take this from the top. You are indeed not alone, but you don't see them until they've made their moves here. Where's my flat-footed button? Not that it matters for this attack. You've got good flat-footed AC anyway.
So I know it's not talking about me. I don't have good AC of any sort.
Ooh, or it could just roll really well. Freedom. You
Wait, do
are
I have the
gonna
bark
take
skin
some
on right now?
damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Uh-huh.
I don't think so. At least not for me.
Not for today.
Well, it doesn't last the
No.
whole day.
No, I took it off you in the combat tracker. It might still
This
be
is
on
the
Hero Lab.
same day as what?
Nothing. This is like the only thing we've done today.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I have it? Fine. Boo. Okay.
Because this was a stealth mission.
Right.
You take 24 points of damage as a bolt finds its way, where you're least protected by armor, and I need you to give me 2 Fortitude saves. If you have anything that adjusts Fortitude saves, the first one is the most important.
And if this is a sneak attack, does Freedom have fortification?
Oh yeah, don't you have fortification?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. It's 25%, right?
Yeah. You want me to
Okay.
roll that?
Yeah, because you're the one who has it, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, my shield has fortification, and I said I pulled it out.
Okay. Well, a 76 to 100 is 25%.
Nice.
So we'll just go ahead and negate the sneak attack damage.
And if that effect roll goes off of a successful sneak attack, maybe it won't work.
It negates the damage, but not this effect.
All right.
You'll only take 10 damage instead of 24. But you feel that this attack was extremely well placed. It hit you in a very vital part of your body, where if you had less fortitude, you could have quite possibly have died.
An assassin.
And you also feel it feels like these bolts have been poisoned.
Ah,
But you save against the poison.
I'm a champ.
And the assailant is visible now.
I rolled low too. Gee.
But there's this one. Now we have the person that does not have a very good flat-footed AC.
Who, me? I don't know good AC at all.
I'm on her his name.
Who, me? Couldn't be. Then who?
My flat-footed AC is actually almost the same as my regular AC. I'll have you know.
Oh, it rolled poorly too.
Yeah, but my AC is 12, so wizard things.
Yeah, just wizard things. All right, I'm on. I need you to give me 2 Fortitude saves.
Okay. First Fortitude save. It's not too bad. Do I have any situational modifiers? No. I do have like an item that gives me like a thing versus poison, I think though. And then my second Fortitude save. Oh, okay, I rolled all right. I'll keep that one as well.
Okay. Same thing as freedom. You feel like these are very deadly attacks and they're poisoned, but you succeed on both of the saves.
Dang, this item that I got's never gonna matter. Too good at
Caleb, it's
making
your turn.
saves.
I see things appeared.
Mhm.
Is there? I probably don't have a knowledge for these unless they're local.
You mean knowledge humanoid? You have knowledge humanoid?
Are they?
Yeah, that's
human?
like Bob and Jan from the cookie shop down the street. What the fuck?
I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Can someone remove like all these effects on me? I don't think I should have
You.
any of them.
I didn't put them on you.
I didn't put them on me, so thank you.
Welcome.
I don't know. Should I just attack these guys? Or should I wait?
I
I
don't
can
see
wait.
why not.
I feel like I should wait till Amon tells me what to do.
The bless isn't up, right?
We don't have bless.
Yeah, we do. I
I have it
blessed
for
us.
some reason, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'm supposed to.
Okay. Alright.
What does this character do? Do I just charge and attack?
That's
You have a
totally
scythe.
up to you. But these
I'll
guys
charge
are
and
gonna
attack.
kill us. I'm pretty sure of it.
Hiya!
I don't think they're gonna kill us.
No, not that they can. They're
They
just
want
definitely
to.
gonna try.
I
I
thought
mean,
that
look
they're gonna
at
try
them.
to. Okay, I
Yeah,
agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
they got bad guy written on their forehead,
did
but you can't
damage.
see it. So I
think.
don't know.
You can't
Or they
vile
have like
strike a charge,
sniper
right?
goggles on, maybe.
Correct.
You cannot.
Ooh,
Okay.
or maybe fog
So
cutting.
this. I didn't power attack. Whoops. Oh well. I forgot.
Going easy on them.
Oh, I forgot how to play my character.
What was it? An
You can
arrow or
steady
a
and you can
bolt
vital
that hit
strike
us?
too.
It's a bolt.
Wait, was this a
Bolt.
standard round or a surprise round?
This is standard round.
Or
You
normal
guys
round?
didn't
Oh,
succeed
okay.
on your perception checks to get into the
I should
surprise
have
round.
studied. Anyways. I'll probably have to reapply that next round anyways. If I study this round.
Amon was the closest to actually seeing them, but he was just a little bit low.
You just made him nervous. And
Okay, well.
Alright.
something's
I did some
watching
damage I
you.
should have studied and power attacked, but I forgot what my character did. Yeah.
I bought this vest of resonating fortitude, and I can't even fail and get poisoned. Terrible.
Oh,
What does that vest
no.
do?
The vest lets me, I can tap it to get myself a +2 bonus on my next Fortitude save against a poison, and then if I use it, 2 charges of it, which I get 5 charges a day, I can use it to make it so I remove a poison with only 1 save, even if it requires 2.
Dang.
Another one reveals themselves.
You just need to do like
They
more
step
things
from
that
behind
Ninetep
this
does.
stone.
Alright, this guy's gonna
And they're
poison me.
gonna stab
Oh
you.
yeah, he's for sure.
They have a short sword drawn.
I believe.
I do believe, yeah. Okay, Amon, give me 2 Fortitude saves.
All right. First Fortitude save. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled
Yeah.
lower. All right.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
You have
Dang.
to
Oh
reroll.
god. If this is a death
That
effect, I
was.
don't think Breath of Life will save you.
I don't know if this is improved greater fortitude, so I don't remember how the work of improved greater fortitude works. Yeah, it says you have to take the second roll even if it's worse. So
Oop.
you know,
Yep.
might be just dead.
Yeah.
No.
Caleb, you charge one of these gray masked dudes, and you don't even hear like Amon say anything, but you
Of
hear
course
his
not. I wouldn't have
body
said anything.
fall to the ground. Yeah, in Freedom, he does not look good. He is face down on the floor, and yeah, Amon, you are dead.
Dang.
Uh.
This one shows up.
So Amon's not like moaning down there.
Nope.
Oh no, I'm just dead. Don't worry, I have a
Shit.
scroll of raised dead like in my possession, so you
Oh,
know.
that one missed.
Yeah.
Okay, Freedom, it's your turn.
I don't have any breath of lives, so now because Amon is dead, do we still have the? Can we still talk to each other in our heads?
Amon, you still have the whatchamacallit, the Song of Silver benefit. You
Oh
could
yeah,
Breath
But
of
is
Life
this a
yourself.
death effect?
I forgot about that. That's a good question. It might not work if it's depending on what it is that does it, but I'll try it, I guess. Because the thing is, I didn't die to hit point damage, so I don't know if it actually does anything.
Yeah, Breath of Life specifically says it doesn't work if the character died due to a death effect.
Yeah, I don't know that it actually helps in this case, but
Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. But what? There's a dude next to me. Hey,
Well, I
what's
can't
up?
tell you whether this is a death
How's
effect or
it going?
not, but let's actually look at Breath of Life.
Hi, how's it going, sir?
I'm pretty sure since he didn't die to hit point damage, he cannot be brought back by Breath of Life, since it heals hit point damage.
No, it doesn't say that. Breath of Life says it can bring recently slain creatures back to life if cast upon a creature that has died within one round, applying the healing from the spell to the creature. And if the creature's hit point total is at a negative amount less, whatever. All it has to do is bring him back to life, or it has to bring him back to positive hit
I
points.
mean that's pretty easy to do because
Well,
I haven't
the
taken
very next
even if
sentence.
I don't roll
Oh, I
anything.
guess I won't argue it.
But it does say creatures slain by death effects cannot be saved by Breath of Life.
Yeah,
So
I can't tell you whether or not this is a death effect.
yeah,
Believe him on.
Since you
I
died
mean I'll
from a
use it.
non-hit point source, it's
I'll
probably a
use
death
it,
effect. But
but
yeah, you may as well try.
Maybe it's an Uber Breath of Life.
But I mean, you're not at whatchamacallit. You're at the amount of negative HP needed to die. That's how I feel like this works. Is it just brings you down to the negative con that would kill you?
okay, so I'd be at negative 16.
Yeah. So if you want to use your Breath of Life, you may do that right now.
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead and
Huzzah!
roll the 5d8 plus 20.
Stare him in the face as you stand back up.
So that's 39.
Yep, you
Whew.
gain 39. So there's something going on here with Amon, just nobody sees it yet. Okay, sorry, Freedom. We bring you back to this, to your turn.
Do these things seem alive? They seem like real beings.
They have the guises of humans, but these masks that they're wearing leave them completely featureless in the face. But they have humanoid looking figures. They have black gloved hands grasping weapons. their cloaks are long and don't leave much to, discern about their bodies.
Have I heard about something like this in the religious world?
Oh, okay. Freedom, if you didn't know any better, you would say that all of this attention to obfuscating their identity leaves you thinking about, you know, uh, yeah, like basically assassin cultists who worship, let's see, what's his name?
Burger.
The deity that goes by several different titles, although few people know his actual name. They call him the Gray Master.
Is the Grey Master typically evil?
Yes, because
Okay.
they are a god of murder and secrets.
Well, I don't
And
really know that Amon's back up yet, so I'm gonna just like smite this guy because I feel like I might be overwhelmed. So
smite this fool.
the quicker I deal with it. um, so I'm not gonna get my double smite on this guy, I'm assuming.
No double smite,
Okay.
but the smite will work.
All right. And I will full round because that's a free action, right? Where's my weapons? Oh yes.
Swift, but yeah.
This one I got my flail out, so
Ooh, nice.
Yep, those are hits.
all right. I'm blooding him up pretty good, but I don't poison one shot him like you did to my friend. The fuck just happened over there? I don't know, but I'm worried.
He got stabbed in the back.
I guess I don't know.
They just
I
put
can't
this
see
cardboard
poison, so I don't know
right in
about
his
it.
back.
Yeah, I rolled super low initiative too, so
Amon, it's your turn. You
Amon went
miraculously,
offline in our
come
little.
back to life.
I don't know if these guys would be able to see me if I turn invisible. So
Oh yeah, I'll say cultists of I'll like say it so that Caleb can hear.
all right, I'm going to I'm pretty sure the telepathy, by the way, does stay up for the whole day. Even
For
if I
all of us,
die.
even if you okay,
Even if I
yeah.
die, it finishes out the day. I'm pretty sure, because it works as like a 24-hour as like telepathic bond,
Okay.
I believe. All
Yeah,
right, so
then
I'm
that
going
means
to
Leon hears me say that as well. Then yeah.
I'm going to defensively
Alright.
cast a spell. I think I auto succeed on level 2 spells, but maybe not. I do have a negative level, so that's a temporary negative level because of Breath of Life bringing me back to life. But
Yeah. I can
that's
heal you. I guess that's
okay.
about it.
So I get invisibility off. I still have myself targeted, and then I'm going to use a swift action to cast Raven's Flight and turn myself into a bird.
All right. Yep, you bird. Does
Uh,
that not provoke AOs?
Raven's Flight?
Swift
It's a
actions do
swift
not.
action spell,
Right, but
so
the
it's
but
not.
the movement while you're a bird.
It does. So if they can see me while I'm invisible,
Oh, okay. You went invisible
I
first,
went
and
invisible
then
first,
Yeah.
then turned into a bird,
okay. No, I think you're good.
and then I'll
Although if they
fly
they
off.
do see invisibility, they will get an attack of opportunity here. Although it looks
Correct.
like you're able to fly without them attacking you. If they did see you, they chose not to attack you.
Yeah,
Uh
I'm gonna assume that they didn't see me, but I don't know. Do I think they? Do I think they actually could see me?
You're not sure, the blankness of their facial mask
Okay.
confounds you.
He's probably still staring at the ground as you were
All right.
fluttering
Well, I'm
away.
still a bird until the beginning of my next turn, but I'm invisible over
And
here.
even as you guys fight, it is still eerily quiet around you.
All right.
All right,
I don't
this
know if
one.
that's normal for this place or not. I don't really hang out here, so.
All right, this one.
No, we're supposed to pretend like we do hang out here all the time.
Oh shit! Wait, it's too late now. Obviously.
Caleb, you see this one in front of you, and they step back, and they do this thing where like they reach like it looks like he's reaching for his own cloak to like cover himself with it, but you see him like dragging like darkness, and he vanishes.
One down, 3 to go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Did you hurt him enough to where he was like, "I'm
You
out"?
didn't hurt that guy at
I
all.
did not hurt that one at all,
Why
but
is
he
he
saw me
leaving?
coming.
Similarly, this one takes a step back and does the same thing. They just cloak themselves in nothingness and
Can
vanish.
Amon see them?
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Amon, you did have whatchamacallit up, right?
I have seen visibility up.
Yeah, you actually can see them. It looks like they're actually invisible now.
Okay.
They've learned some kind of trick to vanish.
Like is it a rogue trick? Maybe?
Oh
Caleb.
no.
Is it that kind of trick?
They could be an inquisitor. No.
Or a ninja trick?
Or ninjas. No.
It's your turn, Caleb.
Okay. Well, they're gone, so I'm gonna charge at the one I still see, number 3.
Good
Maybe
idea.
number 4, because number 4 is hurt.
Don't forget to power attack.
Yeah, number
Yeah.
4, it was hurt by
Also,
freeze.
if you don't charge, you could Vital Strike.
Yeah, I'll just move in Vital Strike. I don't think I need
But
to
if you
charge.
kill 4, my smite evil's useless. Ah, no, it's fine.
Well, I think we want to witness.
Okay.
Or
You know, so steady as a
suspect.
swift.
Yeah, I'm doing all the things.
Caleb, I'm
Hi.
gonna let you do your thing, but before you do, when you're right here, something happens.
Okay, Kanye West.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you finish, but yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
let
what-
you finish, but
I need to know what happens before I attack, right?
Yeah, okay. So this happens. You set off a ready to action.
Yay!
Lovely.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Where is the
I wonder what I want my next
There.
character to be in this game.
You might find out soon.
You ain't dying.
I might die.
No, the only
'Cause
way
you've
you're
already used your Song of
dead
Silver.
is if you're
yes.
like dead.
He did use the Song of
I already
Silver.
used the Breath
It
of Life
rolled
thing.
poorly.
I think you're the only one that hasn't at this point.
So yeah,
Yeah,
as you charge,
that
yeah,
one.
a fifth one
Well, I didn't charge, I
reveals
moved,
itself
but yeah.
and
Uh,
attempted
what?
to shoot you from
What
the
the hell?
shadows
Oh my
Okay.
God.
to intercept you once you were out of melee. All right, you may continue.
Oh, I guess it just missed. Okay.
Is it because we passed the fence line? Is that it? Get back on the other side of the fence.
I think I have all my things set, so
The fuck,
here's an
five?
attack. The Vital Strike. It's
Oh.
dead.
Okay, yeah, you
Very nice.
strike this one, and you know these
And
this
any
this
of them
coat
that
and this
see
leather
this,
armor.
Oh,
that
yeah.
you
Do the thing! Do the
Yeah.
thing!
any that see this within 30 feet are intimidated or get intimidate checked.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's in range, that's in range. I
And there
can't
might be-
target the invisible ones.
Yeah. There might be people that you do not even know are in range.
Yeah.
So
Go
I'll
ahead and roll.
roll. I didn't roll well, but 37.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You really
You
only need to
intimidate
roll
them.
high on like second and third intimidate checks when you start
Yeah,
getting to
yeah.
those.
All right, you intimidate them for 4 rounds.
Okay, well they need to also do a will
Roll a will
save.
save.
So I can force it on
You
any
can
that are
force it, yeah.
targeted. But the ones that are invisible would see it too, right?
They might be out
Maybe.
of range.
Okay, well, I force it on
Ooh.
these two. One succeeds.
He tried to shoot you, it didn't work because your armor was
Yeah.
impenetrable, and then he sees you just kill this other one. He's like, "Oh shit!
So that one's
This was
frightened
not the right idea."
and shaken. And that one's shaken.
Okay. Yep.
Yay,
You
I
cut
did
through
my
this
build.
guy's
Nicely done.
cloak and armor. The leather and chain doesn't protect him or them. Number
I
5.
probably should check. I forget which one's which. I think that's fine, but let me just double check a thing. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops.
This
That's
one is
fine though.
interested in not dying, and yes, he is frightened here.
Okay. Bad news. Killing Flourish is actually a swift action,
Oh, you can't do it.
so I can't do it
Ah,
since
Okay.
I studied. Sorry. I get confused because there's that one and there's
the
the one
one.
that's if I power attack. Kernighan Smash is a free
Yeah, but that only works on them when you
action.
hit.
Yeah, so I get confused which one is which action.
Okay, sad times.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Dang, I was so
But what's gonna
excited.
happen is
The
this
thing I
one.
forgot though is
Yes.
any, and it doesn't apply to this round, but any shaken, frightened, or panicked opponent that I hit is flat-footed to my attacks until
Okay,
my
yeah,
next turn,
that's pretty cool too.
What is that,
and
like
it works
shadow
on
defenses?
Shattered Defenses. It works on all the attacks my full round, so I
Okay,
need to be doing sneak attack even when I'm not flanking. Maybe.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
All right. This
Good
one
synergy.
vanishes from sight.
I think they're scared, even though I didn't fear them.
Yeah, that or they're just trying to set up to do further sneak attacks.
This one also vanishes from sight.
Glitter dust them, Amon.
I don't have glitter dust actually, but I have something that's almost as good. It's just gonna take 2 rounds to do.
Yeah,
This
cast
one
the
is
invisibility on
dead.
Caleb. That's just as good.
Freedom.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't see anybody.
Yep, they've disappeared as mysteriously as they showed up.
Yeah, I wait around in like a total defense stance, looking around. Staying alert.
Although probably not actually in total defense.
Yeah, because it's a dodge bonus.
Okay.
We'll
I'm on then.
I'm no longer a bird.
Yep, you're a person now.
You look like a
An
bird.
invisible person.
I look just like you. I'm gonna move closer and activate tribal cooperation to give
Okay.
everyone bonded mind. I tell you, they're invisible. They're still nearby, right? Like,
You see 1, 2, 3, and 4.
okay. So they're still in the area. So I'm gonna tell you guys they haven't actually left. I think they might attack again. Um, And I'll put it on myself too. Whatever. I already have Bond in mind. Thank you very much. That'll be my turn. I'll pull out my weapon my glaive as I move up. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm still invisible.
Huh. Well, they're if they don't already know we're here, they're certainly gonna tell whoever they are that we're here. This cult would be here, right, at the Asmodean temple?
Not normally.
Not normally.
No, Freedom, they actually don't like remind you at all of anything to deal with Asmodeus, but they do remind you of those one statues you guys found within the Lucky Bones that didn't have faces. All right, Amon, you see the two that were over by the like this little opening here. They both run in different directions. It looks like they're actually fleeing.
Oh, okay. It looks like two of them are running away.
Caleb.
I don't see them.
They literally try to assassinate me and then run.
Yeah.
So,
That's what smart assassins do.
do I
Damn,
have anything I can do here to see them, or
I've
maybe I can
reached that
delay?
level of fame. Stars in my eyes.
I do not have the mantis mask in this game. Um, yeah, I think I just do I have any Hell Knight things? I don't think I have any Hell Knight things. Let's let me do. I can look through walls. Yeah, I think I just delay. Yeah.
Okay. Amon, you see the same thing from the two that were down to towards the south. They both uh, they both evacuate, which leaves just the dead one. Freedom, do you do anything?
Um, no.
Okay. Amon, do you do anything?
I think so, actually. Um, I'm going to cast Imbue with Flight on my glaive, and I'm going to try to follow these fools.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you guys, sit tight. I'm going to try to figure out where these guys are going. Oh, I was thinking the same thing too. I actually thought I have a scroll of Assume Appearance right now. I was like, I could just like take his face off, but uh but I don't know if it actually helps that much. They wear masks. So I feel like really just getting the uniform might be all you need. But in any case, I want to figure out
Where they're going.
where they're going.
All right.
Hopefully, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
try
have
to.
to give me a perception
Yeah.
because they're no matter which one it is you follow. It looks like they're all four of them are going in totally different directions.
Okay. Well, I'll
So
pick one to follow.
yeah, roll a perception and let's see if you beat their stealth as they attempt to take cover behind buildings and
Not with
stuff.
a roll like that.
Okay, yeah, you follow one for a few minutes, and they like even with your view from above, they're going underneath
Yeah.
like awnings and stuff like that, and try as
They're
you
doing
might, you lose them.
mundane hiding techniques as well.
Yeah,
All right.
it seems
Well,
like they're trained too,
yeah.
but it definitely did not look like they were going towards the Temple of Asmodeus.
Well, no, I didn't think they would.
Okay, yeah. While Amon is attempting to tail them, Caleb and Freedom, what do you guys do? Because there's a dead one here. They're bleeding out. Their blood appears to be crimson.
Okay. Well, I'll say to Caleb, well, I
How did
assume
you
they're all
kill him,
gone because
Caleb?
Amon just said he's chasing after them. I didn't see anything. I don't know about you, but
Zerdurium, how did you kill this one? In what fashion did you kill
Um,
them?
what did I do? I rolled pretty okay,
Amon's invisible
and I
adventures.
vital struck him. So I have
We
to
just weren't
imagine
split up enough.
I I walked over to him with my sword, very calm, cool, and collected, and just aimed a nice strike right at like his stomach or something,
Okay,
and
so
a
there's a
vital
big old
organ.
gaping wound in their gut.
Yeah, I had to hit a vital organ for my vital strike. I
Yeah,
hope that
you
doesn't ruin anyone's
slice
like
their guts
raised dead
open.
or something plans.
No, no, of course not.
Okay.
Nope.
Also, I wasn't gonna use raised dead anyway.
Oh,
S-
whatever. Speak with dead.
So, Freedom, what was it
As
that you
long
were?
as you keeps your face
Oh,
intact.
Huh?
speak with dead, and you're just like, haha, gotcha.
Oh, I was asking, what was it that Freedom was doing with the body?
Body. I wasn't doing anything with the
Oh,
body.
I thought you were. Sorry.
Uh-uh.
What do you do right now?
I think we're
Um,
waiting for Amon, right? To like tell us where they're
I
going or something.
asked Leon, what's your status? Uh, Amon just ran off. I can't see him, but he said he was chasing after some people. I wish him luck on that one. What do? We're all split. Ah, it's making me nervous.
Split the
It sounds
party.
like it
I
sounds
leave
like
freedom.
it was an assassination attempt, ordered by a fan of the Great Spider. She was taking advantage of when we were all separated and probably had us under observation for some time. I would say, don't panic. If you can, save the body and get somewhere that is safe and go together.
Dude, where is somewhere safe? Where are we? Like,
If
we're at the
there's a
temple?
safe house nearby,
So, like, there might be a building or something somewhere? Or do, we're like,
uh,
hmm.
you could go to the sweet shop or the adjacent store. Is the is that like a pretty close place?
I
Oh, what
grab the
now?
body and I find the nearest, like, alley building, dark
Okay.
alley, somewhere where I can conceal myself and Caleb in the body. And then I'll figure it out
You
over
can do
there.
that.
That sounds like a good idea.
You take off with Caleb and you're dragging the body.
Yeah. They want to see what's behind the mask.
I mean,
Alright.
Caleb and Freedom are both pretty strong. You probably either want to just fucking throw them over their
Oh,
shoulder.
I have
Oh,
bull
yeah.
strength on right
They're
now, so.
both very strong.
Uh,
The carrying isn't or dragging isn't a question here.
Did it seem? Did this incident seem to attract much attention, or
No, this, like I
I
said,
guess you did say before,
this happened like incredibly quickly and very quietly.
right?
There
Is
was
this?
hardly any like sounds except
It's
maybe
like
made
in
from Caleb and Freedom.
John Wick, where they're walking around in downtown New York, shooting at each other, and nobody cares.
Well, I guess it would have been like that if I was there, because I would have been blowing
Yeah,
stuff up.
but it's fine because they were using silencers.
Yeah.
I need to get a silencer for my bombs.
Yeah, I think we could
silent
technically
bombs?
arrange that.
That'd be a cool alchemist discovery.
So yeah, Freedom and Caleb they haul this body off um into an alley between some buildings. Amon, you'd be able to find them easily.
Yeah,
I
eventually
tell him
come back to
on
you
where
guys.
we go, yeah. In my head, I speak.
Hmm.
I only assume he hears me, and sometimes he responds, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know.
I like cheaply
God, why don't you
guessing.
pick up your phone? God damn it.
Leon, aren't you in possession of these items in the party sheet?
I'll have to. Where are you posting
They're
them?
unidentified, I think is why.
I think these are the things that you took from Mr. Tombus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh, do I have to be looking at the party sheet in order to see that?
They're
Go
in
look
the
at the inventory.
like they're there as parcel items. 2 flaming short swords on a belt of incredible dexterity, plus a regular chain shirt.
Uh,
Those I would not be. I would not have on my person. I forgot to say last time, like, once Tombus was dead, I probably would have tried to, you know, start the process of having those sold because I,
oh.
can't use them.
Okay.
I thought you would have taken
And
them
if
as part of
anybody
your
asks,
disguise.
no, I would have just said like they stripped me of my gear. I was lucky to get
Ah,
out
okay.
of there with my life. But yay, now we have gold.
Well, not
Eventually.
yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
eventually.
It's in transit. Anyway, though, yeah. What do you guys do in your alley with the body?
I wait for Amon to check back in
No, I
and
come back.
for. Okay,
I tell you, I lost them.
okay. Then, what do? You guys are the one that wants the body. I would, this is evil. I don't want to deal with it, honestly. I mean, I dealt with it. It's been dealt with. I don't need to do with it anymore. Do you want to take its
I'll
mask
tell.
off?
Well,
I'll
yeah,
I'll say
that's a
over
given, but I
the
don't think we'll recognize them.
telepathy.
Yeah.
I'll say, be careful when inspecting the body. You don't know if it could be booby trapped in any sort of way upon death. These sort of assassins, who knows what sort of precautions they might be taking. So I would say, in case they have poisoned themselves in some way, wait until I get there.
I will search
I
for
am not
traps.
subject to such things.
I know what I definitely don't want to do. Well, I know what you
Hmm.
definitely don't want me to do, and that is you don't want me to use this wand of sculpt corpse that I have on it.
Oh, oh.
Let's just fuck
To
up its
change its
face.
face.
Yeah.
No! It was beautiful,
Well,
and it would have
you
been
search the body. You
mine.
don't seem to find anything that is trap-like, but you do find things.
Well, that's good. What do you
Like you
find?
find their short sword, you find their hand crossbow, their bolts, their leather armor.
Do we find a note that says destroy this note after you read it? Your
No,
target is so and so.
And then it explodes.
It's like why didn't this guy actually do what he's supposed to and destroy this note?
Because he knew exactly what it said.
you also find vials of what you think are poison.
Okay.
uh, yeah.
No, this stuff's magical, I'm guessing. Just like masterwork.
No, the short sword and the. Oh yeah, they have a ring on them. They have a
Oh,
magical
okay.
short sword and ring. Everything else is non-magical. Masterwork though.
I'll
Yeah.
use the wand of identify, I guess.
So, yeah. Is one of those, are those any, what happened, Amon? You just fell.
Got stabbed, but it was fine because I was being protected still by the Song of Silver.
You just died to a stab wound? Ouch. Okay. So what did the poison do? What was the, anybody know what the poison is?
I mean, it's
Nobody knows
whatever's
what
in those
poison is.
vials. They don't look like they labeled them though.
There was 2 fortitude saves, but it was There's something else going
Yeah,
on?
one was for the death attack. The other was for the
Death attack. Oh,
and the other one was for the poison.
yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Well, do you think we'll be seeing them again? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe Caleb did scare him pretty good. At least those ones.
I mean, one is dead, so maybe.
They're gonna
If not,
tell the
perhaps I
tales
can.
about you and get everybody scared
It
of
actually
you.
probably literally was death attack. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can try to draw some out by taking a midnight stroll by myself.
Anyways,
But just
where's Leon? Did Leon come?
No,
no, I'm
he's still
still
working on whatever he's working on.
in the proximity of this contract devil.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And I guess, yeah, Pluto, how much do you know of the situation that I'm in right now? Because I think you might have fallen asleep last session or
I
we
didn't
lost
fall asleep,
contact.
but yeah, I wasn't here for like the last like half hour or so. But yeah, don't worry about
Okay,
it.
Oh yeah, that was my prediction was you
alrighty,
fell asleep, but it was not sleep.
gotcha. No worries. I wasn't gonna fault you if you had. Uh,
I do
all
work
right.
at 2:30 in the morning, so I mean, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I normally take a nap uh before like between work and the game, so
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask the party. I don't want to be in here for too much longer. Some of my extracts have already worn off, and I don't want to be in here with this uh, devil without their benefits. So I might try to excuse myself now that I have done some research and try to quickly explore a little more.
Yeah, that's
uh,
good because we're getting attacked. So yeah, they know we're here. We should group up.
well, this is
But
a different group than
the grass
people in there.
spiders too. They might
Oh,
be
Yeah,
are they? Were
separate.
they unrelated? Oh,
I don't think they're. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's possible that they're like have talked to each other or something or have some sort of alliance, but I think they're just separate enemies.
I think that the great spiders are taking this time of upheaval to try and re-infiltrate Kintargo and find a foothold. But I will speak up and tell the contract devil in my uh, Tombus voice and say, uh, I have to take a piss. Do you know where the loo is?
Um, the devil. It looks at you with some contempt.
I try to look a little bit abashed, realizing my, as if I'm re-realizing my demotion and current station. And I add a tentative sir at the end.
The devil makes a remark about how you mortals um, are embarrassingly bound to uh, bodily functions,
Hmm.
and it tells you to complete whatever task it is you're working on before it dismisses you.
All right. I guess I'll wait like, you know, a moment or two longer, hurriedly trying to, you know, shuffle around a few things as if I'm trying to, finish a task and have to go. And then I'll, slam a book down and say, all right, done. And then I'll uh, turn around and, go out the door and be like, oh, yeah, which way?
Did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
Hello?
Hi,
Oh, okay.
can
I
hear
thought
you.
you meant me.
You're asking the devil for where the bathroom is?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If there isn't one, like, I mean, you could just, well, anyways.
Give me a bluff.
All right. How long would you say that I have been in here? Since, like, you know, starting outside, searching the couple of rooms that I've done, to getting in here and doing that research that I did that yielded that information.
I'd say you've been in here for about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half? Okay, let me take off a couple of things that I got going on, because they would not be applying after that length of time. Then I'll roll that roll. All right.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Oh wow, nice. It's nice to have a high base.
You you know that the devil is very discerning, and you quickly remember that. Well, you realize that a devil not needing to use the restroom would probably not know where the restroom is. So you
Mm-hmm.
double back and make it seem like, oh, it's like is what I would have asked, if I if I you make it a joke basically,
Right.
and you avoid the
Mm-hmm.
devil's scrutiny and just annoy it a little bit.
Yeah, that's probably what Leon was going for.
Okay.
Like a little way to
You
get
leave.
under its skin. All right. And so after leaving, he will inspect, like he'll quickly reapply a couple of things, maybe another doses of heroism and his elixirs that give him bonuses to vision and stealth. And he will continue to explore a little bit in this upper area. He knows that there's a rune at this door, and he does tell Amon over telepathy. By the way, tomorrow, um, do you have a spell that can get rid of runes?
Can get rid of ruins.
Oui, and erase a spell of erasure?
Um, I mean, apart from like dispel magic.
Mm, I think just a simple. It is a rather a small spell, but I believe it can get rid of glyphs and magical writing like this. Erase. Yeah, it is fairly cheap. Perhaps we can get it tonight to make sure
Maybe,
that
yeah.
we
I
can
don't
have
have
it
it right
for
now though.
tomorrow. That that is fine. and I'll continue to explore after. Let me apply those to myself. Shouldn't even gotten rid of them. I will inspect the lower door first.
The lower door.
Yeah, the one to the south.
It is locked.
Okay. Um, I guess I'll inspect it for traps and such to see if there's anything there. There's the roll.
Okay. You know it's locked, and you also see that it has a one of those glyphs on it, guarding it or warding
Hmm.
it.
I tell him on make that 3 spells of that, and I will, ignore that one and move to the upper door. And I will check out that one.
Okay.
How does that one look?
This one is locked. Yes, it is locked.
Does it look like it has one of those runes?
You don't think so.
Alright, then I will attempt to disable device on the door.
Okay.
Well,
You manage to unlock it.
alright, I will stealthily open it and
Let's
peek
see.
inside.
Just a moment. Okay. Where's my unmasking tool? There we go. I'm gonna hide this a little bit here. There we go. Okay. You see a big room.
That is a big room.
This large chamber is cloaked in shifting shadows. The air carries in it the nip of frost. To the east and west, towering stone shelves laden with red pottery urns reach from floor to ceiling. while the central portion of the floor is set with dozens of pentagonal paving stones, each bearing an etched name. To the north, a wide circular pool of blood under a domed ceiling contains 6 stone pillars, 5 arranged in a pentacle around the sixth at the center. Each pillar features a honeycomb of openings that drain thick rivulets of blood down to fill the surrounding pool. It seems that you have found a whatchamacallit? It looks like a highly religious section of this temple.
Yeah, no kidding. I describe everything that I see to my compatriots while drinking a mutagen because do I see anybody in here?
Do I know what the point of this is? Like
What?
this altar thing that is going on here, this fountain? Was there like
This fountain?
yeah, the blood fountain.
The
Like
blood pool.
do I know what the point of that is? Like is there what the actual religious significance of it is or if it's like a
Yes. Fountains of blood like this are very often infused with unholy energy. It
hmm.
can be used for several things, for profane rites, initiations, rituals, blessings.
Okay, but there's nothing like particularly significant about it about something like this that I can recognize, I guess.
Not really.
Okay.
Does it seem like this area is currently occupied?
Did we have one of these back in Eugaria?
In Igorian.
Yeah, did we have
Not
one of these?
quite. Uh, while like the crimson, color of blood works well with an Asmodean aesthetic. Um, Blood pools of this size, I guess, are they're uncommon in
Okay.
most places. So they
I was
don't
just
go
like wondering,
this.
like, l- Leon describes him like, "Oh yeah, a blood pool. Yeah, we had one of those too."
Yeah, maybe like small ones,
Okay.
like little like like those little braziers that you would like, dip your fingers into if it was filled with holy water. But this is like a gigantic pool of
Yeah.
blood.
So it doesn't make me feel all nostalgic.
No,
Okay.
this one seems quite exaggerated.
How excessive.
These are obviously like pews and the like, right?
The little gray boxes there.
Or some sort of seating arranged for, spectators or participants in a ceremony.
You don't see any body.
Right, we were just talking like these are pews, right?
Yeah, they're pews.
Okay. Does it seem like the place? Oh yeah, I've already asked that twice. I guess I'm just like, this is a big room with a blood pool. I am sketch.
But go ahead and give me a perception.
Alrighty. I do not have scene visibility up any longer, though I wish I did. That extract ran out. Though, wait, so you said an hour and a half, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So since I hard cast that and I'm level 10, would I actually still have a little bit of that left? 100 minutes instead of 90?
What?
I'm saying I underestimated how much time I actually had on that. I was thinking that I would have gotten it from a potion, but you can't because it's personal. I would have hard cast it on myself, so it would have had a duration of an hour and 40 minutes as opposed to an hour and 30 minutes. I hastily took it off myself. What I'm asking is, would I still have seen visibility on?
If you I mean, if you cast it yourself, I'm not keeping track of your timers.
I gotcha. So I will percept and move things along.
Okay. You do see that there is a large creature in this room. It's just it blends into the shadows really, really well.
Okay. Does it seem to be favoring a particular area of the room? Like, which part of the room does it look like it's in?
The east.
Alrighty. Um, am I able to see what it looks like it might be doing? Or is it just chilling?
It's very much guarding, like where this door is.
Okay. I make a note, and if possible, if I'm able to see it from this distance, I would like to try and describe it to Amon. I don't expect myself to be able to get him
What you
to
think you're
identify it.
looking at is it's a 14-foot tall dragon-like creature that appears to be made of congealed shadows.
Well, that's some very important information.
Yes. Yep, it is over there in the east portion, lurking and guarding. It's a reptilian-looking
Hmm.
beast. Although it has like an oddly like it's reptilian, but it also has like its body somewhat resembles like a hound, but it's got like blood
Huh.
red eyes and dark uh dark like leathery hide, and you can see that it's got like very sharp uh like fangs.
And this isn't a creature that I've seen before, correct?
Only in your nightmares.
Does Leon
Okay,
have nightmares? Aw.
then I will. They all involve chains. I will leave this area and, shut the door gently behind me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drink a mutagen, just because seeing that thing, I do not like that thing. I don't want things to be able to see me. Alright, so, um, I will leave this little hallway alcove to go back into the main ritual area.
Okay.
Does it look like everybody's still sort of chanting and performing the ritual?
Yes. They look like they
Hmm.
have not done anything but that.
Does it look like there's anybody else besides priests or devils in this ritual area, like martial sort of guards?
No.
Okay. Then I will continue to walk around the perimeter of this wall.
Oh, here I have a picture of the thing.
Oh, excellent.
This is what it looks like.
Oh my god. Hmm.
And that's the blood
I
pool.
can one. Well, it looks like there's a halfling fighting it. So if
Yeah.
that thing can 1v1 it, I'm pretty sure I could.
Ah, does he win though? That's the question.
It's not about winning, it's about fun. All right, I will continue around the perimeter of this ritual area to the door that's further to the west, being stealthy along the way.
Okay. You're gonna try and go in there.
I am going to try and go in here. I will inspect the door for runes, traps, and the like. My base is,
Go
I
ahead
guess,
and
29.
whatchamacallit, go ahead and roll.
All right, rolling. Yeah, I tell Freedom over telepathy, like, I think I found your next smite victim.
Oh.
And if
Okay.
it's chaotic,
You
forget it.
you don't think it's locked.
Okay, I will tentatively open the door if there's nothing else that looked fishy while still being stealthy.
All right, you open it.
All right. Hmm. Ooh, I see pots. Time to break.
This large room contains several long work tables for the construction of coffins or the preparation of the dead for burial. A line of shelves to the
Hmm.
southeast holds all manner of supplies and tools for these tasks, while to the northeast, an alcove contains dozens of empty urns for ashes. The center of the room features a circular, forge like oven large enough to accommodate something the size of a coffin. And within this room, you see two individuals. Are they're meticulously carving wooden coffins bearing complex designs.
Does it look like the coffin that Mayor Julia Bainless was in when she was a vampire?
I mean, you don't think it's the same, but the level of detail is similar.
Okay. These two individuals, what do they look like?
You can't tell. They've got black and red hoods up.
How
But they appear
convenient.
to be
All right.
humanoid. They've got arms and legs and a humanoid figure. Go ahead and give me a stealth as well.
Alrighty. Let's see if it included that bonus. Hmm. There should be another 5 added to that. I guess my mutagen thing wasn't keyed correctly.
Okay. They don't seem to notice you.
Okay. Well, I relay this all to my teammates and, ask them, uh, like if they have any, you know, advice or thoughts.
On that?
Mm, Yeah, I guess just what I've seen. Like I tell them that I do see two doors further up, but I would have to go into the room and try to sneak past them in order to go through.
I mean, I don't know, Leon. Be careful either way.
All right. That's the case. Let's see. Does it seem feasible that I would be able to uh, sneak past them? Like, is there like sufficient cover in this room, or do they seem sufficiently engrossed in their work that I would be able to sneak past them without them automatically noticing me?
You don't know that. It's
That's
whether
not something I
Leon
know.
feels confident enough.
Okay, let's see. All right. Well, he feels like he's been Tombus long enough, so in order to give himself a boost to his stealth, he's gonna choo 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 go smaller, and he's gonna dismiss the greater assume appearance.
Okay.
And now that he's small, he's going to sneak into the room and see if he can inspect the the lowest of these two doors up on the left.
Okay. You do that. They don't seem to notice you for right now.
All right. All right. I'll inspect the first door and see how it looks. Shisha.
You don't think it's locked.
All right. Uh, then if it doesn't look like there is any traps as well, then I will attempt to open the door to peek inside.
Okay. You would be here, right?
Oh, yes, that's right. I would be moving my own. I forgot to move the token.
Okay. This chamber seems to be both a vile chapel and a torture chamber. Tables for the torment and desecration of bodies sit in the middle of the room, their tops strewn with sinister tools. Barrels filled with noxious, damp earth sit against the walls. To the south stands a looming statue of a gaunt man with coils of chains braided through dozens of wounds in his body.
I described this to Amon, and have I ever seen this religious figure before?
Give me a knowledge religion.
Well, I guess that's why I was asking, have I seen it before in the context of this game? Because I definitely do not have knowledge religion.
You can roll a knowledge religion. This is an intermediate deity that is fairly
All right,
recognizable. You can roll this untrained.
they'll just be, they'll just be a straight up int check with a +2 because of heroism. Wimp. So
9,
11. Well,
11.
I guess if
The DC is 10, but
yeah,
you have
because of
a chance to
the
do
heroism.
You're pretty
Yeah,
sure
so
that a lot of the items in this room have some kind of significance. They're sacred to Zon Kuthan,
thought so.
but you know no more than that.
Okay, I right. I don't like what I see, so I'm just kind of like, ugh. And then we'll shut the door and I'll continue to the next one and think to myself, like, I wonder why the dragon is guarding this room on the other side. I mean, he's calling it a dragon. He has no idea what it is,
Give me another
right?
stealth check as you close the door.
Alrighty. Including bonuses from my mutagen and the elixir. it's tight quarters in there.
Okay. Um, you you continue to manage to avoid detection.
All right. I bet that non-detection is helping too. So I will check out this door up here.
Okay.
Does it appear to be trapped or marked with any sort of arcane sigils?
Nope, you don't think so. And you don't think it's locked.
All right, I will attempt to open this one too.
All right, so you open it.
Yes.
All right, there we go.
Hmm.
Where'd my thing go?
Do not like.
Uh-oh.
I'm not looking at the screen.
All right, there we go. It's back to being normal. I'm trying to find my reference here again. Okay. Stacks of lumber and supplies for building coffins line the walls. At the far side of the room sit three elegant wooden coffins, two human-sized and one nearly twice as large.
So, are you saying like two look to be children sized?
No.
Oh, so one, two human sized and one like of a large creature.
Yeah.
Hmm. Leon does not like that and shuts the door and says, I think, via telepathy, I think that we definitely need to bring Barry here or be prepared to fight a lot of vampires.
Vampires.
We
The
lots of coffins. Make sure to bring some garlic and the holy symbols. I'm going to, unless something happens, I'm going to sneak back out into the main ritual area.
Okay. You do.
I kind
Back
of
up.
sigh and say, "There's this place is so large. I feel like as much as I am pushing my luck, I I think that perhaps I should go back. There is some important areas that I think that we could strike first in order to perhaps weaken the potency of the spell." And I'm just kind of saying this via telepathy as I go out the temple, because that's what I'm starting to do. And I ask Amon, "Do you think that perhaps striking that room with a blood pool could perhaps weaken the ritual?"
I don't know. Do I know that?
Do you know what about the blood pool?
Is it even tied to the ritual at all?
You don't think so.
Yeah, so I guess the answer to that would be no
Uh,
then. Probably
Especially
not.
since you don't see if
ugh.
Leon says he doesn't see anybody like, tending to it, you don't think it's part of the ritual. In fact, you're actually curious what the purpose of like this particularly large blood pool is because in order to perform like profane rites, you don't need this much blood. This definitely seems like an excessive amount. Almost gaudy. Anyway, what do you guys do?
I guess I'll start to go back out the front entrance and hoping that, the glyph, maybe maybe it'll continue to ignore me, but at least it's on the way out.
Yeah, you're exiting
But
it this time.
yeah.
All right, you make it out.
Whew. I once I make it out, I continue to scarp her off out of the area
Okay.
and
You'll be able to
pat
find each
myself,
other with
look
your
for a cigarette.
telepathic link.
hmm
What do you
Once
guys do
inside,
once you all rendezvous?
I take a drag off a cigarette and say, "Ah, it's so good to not have to hide these anymore."
I think we would have well, we have this body, and I wouldn't want to just sit here the whole time with a body. And Leon's taking a while, so I think we might just take the body and go
Sure.
Hmm.
until Leon don't linger too long.
Well, he's
You're
here
saying
now.
we'll leave
I
before
won't.
Leon leaves the building.
I
Yeah.
appear next to you. Bonjour.
Oh shit. Well, good.
But so let's get out of here and let's get all our allies together because I think that we will need quite a few friends in order to plan this sort of assault. On the way back, I guess maybe we could stop by a store to purchase. Uh, well, I guess we have a body, so maybe that. Uh,
You do have a body.
maybe no shopping yet. If anybody has a bag of holding, we can stuff it into.
Uh, what fit a body?
Like a bag of holding. Um, you have a type 2, right?
No, I only have a type 1.
Hmm,
I think a
I
body
think
will
that would.
fit into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can use that then.
Okay. Then yeah. Then we won't look so conspicuous. So maybe we can do like just a tiny bit of shopping while we're out to pick up like a scroll of a race and I don't know a couple of other things if anybody feels like they need them. But if nobody can think of anything off the top of their heads, I guess just the scroll could be what we get.
A breath of life, maybe.
That's a little more
A s-
expensive, and you might not be able to find that
Does
easily.
Barry have any
Yeah.
left? I know Barry had a lot of stuff.
I'm not sure.
That
Yeah.
stuff was kind of ours.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think a scroll of Breath of Life would do anybody any good. But maybe like if we don't have one on our person, a scroll of Raised Dead.
I
But I
think
guess
you guys
that's
have one.
kind of an out of combat
I
thing too.
don't. Amon has a raised head.
I have a scroll of raised dead.
Well, I guess
He has a
we
scroll
can.
of greater restoration, scroll of resurrection, scroll of word of recall, scroll of air bubble, silence.
Some of those he bought with his own money, though, too.
Yeah, I guess if we need anything, we'll just have to make sure at least one of us gets out with, the corpses in tow and bring them to Barry.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess we'll just go back, pick up that scroll, and then try to convene like some sort of meeting with our elders, the Council of Elders. What do we call them?
Well, they're
The Rookery.
okay. So you guys are setting
Uh,
up a meeting.
yeah, I think that might be necessary in order just to make sure everyone's on the same page as soon as possible. Sending out a
Okay.
couple of ravens to different people, like head 'em on and the like.
Okay.
Who was the person that was charmed? They were like a rogue character, I think a rogue tiefling that we rescued in the Shensen's place.
Oh, the she wasn't charmed though, was she?
She had been dominated by like the half fiend, like succubi sorceress person,
I
where
know.
that like those
Yeah,
hags were.
I remember who you're talking about.
Right. She might be
Yeah.
somebody that's good to.
Straya.
Right, Straya. I don't remember exactly what her allegiance with us is at the moment, but she could also be a good ally to take with us.
I mean, she's friendly to you guys.
Hmm. Yeah, if anybody has any ideas, just let me know. I just want to get everybody involved again because I don't want to be going
Take
in there
with
and
us
taking up everybody's
where?
time. Uh, uh, I don't know.
Into the
I guess I'm just
temple?
feeling
Oh.
right into the temple. That is where I want all our allies to come with us because it is such a large place. I feel that were we just us to go in there, we would quickly be surrounded and overtaken.
I mean, sure. Yeah, yeah. The more the merrier.
Mm-hmm.
We too can
All right,
show up with
then
troops.
we will see how they like their castle being stormed. This would be payback for what they did to us at the Lucky Bones.
Uh, are we back? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm with
Okay.
you. I'm like
Yeah,
walking
then we
with
do
you,
that.
everybody, back to the Lucky Bones.
Okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you guys make it back to your hideout.
All right, and then I guess we'll call the meeting and wait for people to show up.
It'll happen later in the evening.
All right.
Okay, who do you want present for this?
Uh, our council of elders, including Shensen, basically our most powerful allies.
The team leaders.
Yeah, I think Shenzhen, Jackdaw, uh, if she's willing, Straya, Octavio,
Or
And go ahead.
Sam will probably join in as well.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know where his token is.
He has one on his sheet.
So I have Shensen here. I have Straya, Octavio. Who else?
I think Hedemon is also one of the team leaders, or at least a significant player. I know that he was an advisor. Hello, Kane. Good to see him there.
Okay, is that it or anybody else?
I don't think so. We want any of the gangs here. This is higher level. Is there anyone else you can think of?
Probably Crow.
Ah, Forvy and Crow, leader of the security squad.
Yes, he will be here. I do not have a token for him.
And I don't think you have a token for my bard friend either, but I guess I'll have him there. He may not take part in the actual assault, but it would be good to just keep him abreast of the situation.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Is Shensen here too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she is.
And
I have the
Jackdaw?
token there. I can get Jackdaw.
All right. I think that is everybody. The room is a bit crowded, but I feel that is a good sign. It shows just how many allies we have here. And I guess I'll
You have a lot.
just go to the head of the table. Step up. But go ahead.
What?
Oh, I didn't hear what you just said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I think you just said that we got a lot. All
Yeah,
right.
you do.
Ah, there we go. Perfect symmetry. I guess I'll tell everyone, thank you for coming. I'll get straight to it. Tomorrow, we are going to strike at the Church of Asmodeus. Some of you may already know that we have a team of saboteurs getting ready with a counter ritual to hopefully waylay their plans, but we cannot put all of our stock in them, so we need to make a frontal assault. You have all proven yourselves to be very capable in combat. Some of you have fallen, but you've come back. And I think, whatever gods there are who might be watching over us, who knows? They might not be. I know that some are actively conspiring against us, but no matter. Whatever happens, at least we tried, and that is what counts. Is there anybody here who has any reservations about joining in such an open and hostile manner against those who have dared to try to put chains on us?
I mean, they're all pretty. They're here to. They want to hear what you have to say.
I'll light another cigarette and say, there are a couple of defenses on the castle perimeter. Some of you may already know. There are some arcane runes, some glyphs that will do something to whoever attempts to enter that does not have a password or is not of a correct state of mind, at least according to them. We have a countermeasure for that. So once we break through, there is in the center a large ritual going on. And I will pretty much explain to everyone who doesn't already know the layout of the temple and what's going on in the rooms that I've already explored, and tell them that the people conducting the ritual don't seem to be paying particular attention as to what's going on around them. So we don't know if that'll change once battle happens. The priests and devils will likely try to defend those casting the ritual to stop them. But, oh, and by the way, there are assassins who tried to kill us. So, be on the lookout for that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. The previous proprietor of the place, the Grey Spider, Hayfen, and, show them the body, slam it on the table.
Okay,
If you see
you do that.
anybody like this, kill them, because they will not hesitate to do the same to you. And yeah, I'll after I finished, kind of giving them my spiel about what we expect to go on, what to expect, vampires, people casting divine spells to hurt and injure, devils attacking.
Isn't what's her name supposed to be doing something about, like, she came here and as well and she disappeared. I wonder if she's had any like if anything happened to her. Um
You haven't had. I mean, as far as like contact with Molly
Molly
Mayapple,
Mayapple, yeah.
it's
Haven't heard anything
she's
from her.
here
Oh yeah,
somewhere
she would have
in
definitely
your
been
thing.
called
Well, I don't know
to
if we have contact with her. Like she came back with us and she was supposed to look into something about the gray spiders, but I don't know if she might have failed or not. Like I don't actually
oh,
know.
is she present at this meeting? Because I would have sent word out for her to attend as well.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's say no for now.
Hmm. Then I will, mention that out loud to everybody. That her absence is noted, and that she was looking into the presence of Hayfen here in Cantargo. So it's possible that after the assault on the church, uh, a search and find rescue operation will be underway immediately for her. And pretty much after laying out what we're dealing with, I'll open the floor for anybody in our party or anybody on the council to voice any concerns or advice.
No, but I will give a prayer to everybody.
All right.
For those who accept it at least. And
Leon just kind of shrugs.
Well,
Gods, devils, yeah.
what is it that you said to talk about, as in planning?
Well, we are about to take on the seat of power here in Kintargo. It is likely that Barzillion's throne himself will be there, and any one of us might have the pleasure of taking off his head. So, if you know anything about his abilities or his allies that he possesses, as far as their power abilities or tactics go, that would be appreciated. I know that there is perhaps a stone golem being crafted out of some sort of red marble. That was a bit interesting.
So, what's your plan here?
Ah, as far as plan goes, we are the tip of the spear. We will go in at first stealthily, get rid of the defenses on either side. That way we can perform a pincer maneuver to go into the center and perhaps disrupt the ritual, getting one of the many devils and or priests in there. And then we will proceed to sweep the temple and eliminate any forces that dare oppose us. We will take those that surrender prisoner. The people of Kintaro can decide what to do with them. Or
Well, how do
perhaps
you
the
want
mayor.
your allies to help you here?
Hmm. Well, Shinzen, Octavio, I know that both of you are very skilled in combat, having witnessed it myself. Freya, you as well. Perhaps you three could join us in the fight. Itamon, uh, I know you are skilled at crafting objects. Do you have any healing capabilities?
If you need like consumables, then yes, he can get you consumables, but he likely will not be
Mm-hmm.
participating in any kind of combat, and neither will Straya.
Oh, she won't?
No, she's not a combat
Okay.
person.
Oh, well, she seemed pretty combat oriented when she was sticking us real good with those daggers, but alrighty.
I mean, she
She
doesn't
doesn't.
like.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, if she doesn't like to, then perhaps she can be lookout or, perhaps some sort of reconnaissance. Does she
Okay.
does she have that skill? Or what does she feel like her best strengths are? Yeah. Yeah, I interview her real quick and ask her, What's what are your greatest strengths and weaknesses?
She's more of like a like a face character. She's more of a figurehead for the tieflings of Kintargo.
Oh, that's right. She's the head of the Cloven Hoof Society.
She's more diplomatic than anything.
Maybe she can convince Thrun to step down. Uh, does anybody in our party have any suggestions or ideas that where she could be of use?
Mm, for Zia, not really.
No, no, that's the her name is Straya.
No, for Straya.
She's like a face character.
Probably not for the attack on the temple. I can't think of
Yeah,
anything.
maybe if we fail, she could be the one that goes up and say, "We saw, we." And they'll be like, "Ah, all right, you can go." Well, I guess I uh, misread her talents, but I guess I could have her, yeah, I guess just stay safe.
Okay.
If if we need to, maybe she could help, coordinate, communication. Because I'm not exactly sure how we're going to communicate with our allies once we're inside the temple. We can't really do the same telepathic bond with them as we do with everyone else.
No?
I mean, our party. I don't know.
Is there
Amon?
a person limit?
Yes, there
Mm,
is.
okay.
How many peeps?
Um,
Can't have a telepathic
it scales
concert.
with level.
Is that like 1 every 2 levels?
That sounds about right. Let me double check what it says. Half your shaman, yes, every 2 levels.
All right.
So I could do it with 4
Well,
people right now. So I could pick 1 extra person.
I guess would we be able to? Oh, 4. So let's see.
Right,
Okay, so that's
because
not
I'm wizard
counting
level
yourself
9 right
then.
now. No, it doesn't count myself.
Oh,
Right back.
that's good.
I think. Well, actually, I think maybe it does have to count myself. Let me double check. Maybe that's why I haven't been.
Hmm.
Well, before I'd have
Well,
been
if
putting it on
that's the
Barry, I
case, I
think,
guess
right?
we'll add. Well, Barry
No, no,
hasn't
it is.
actually
It's
been put
yeah. I
into
don't
the
have to count
group.
myself. It's myself and a number of creatures equal to.
Gardenbeck.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then yeah, I guess we should include Barry. That way we can, mentally shout, "Medic!"
Oh no, actually, okay. So the spell works different. If the telepathic bond spell works has a different number. But for me, it says once per day when I commune with my spirit animal to regain spells. I can select a number of creatures equal to half my shaman level to serve as my honorary tribe. These creatures can constantly communicate with each other as telepathic bond. So I think the way that's worded makes me think I do actually have to pick myself as one of the creatures.
Okay,
So yeah, it's
so I
4
guess it'll
creatures right
still
now. But
be.
if I next level up, I'll have 5.
Well, we could split up the party when each person head up a different group of our allies. No,
No, no,
absolutely
no,
not.
no, no.
You could.
We could, but that would be silly.
Why?
It would be well, I guess it could be fun, but I think it would just involve too much coordination and splitting of time between peoples. It may be the most effective, but unfortunately, I just don't know if we're into that at the moment. Feels like
Well,
playing
we
Risk
don't
or
know
Warhammer.
what's gonna happen. Like, if it's gonna be just like regular everyday combat, then no, I don't want to split the party. But if there's something else that's gonna happen, and each of us leading our own division is ideal, then I don't know. Let us know, and we can maybe decide.
Yeah, like maybe we can, we be the tip of the spear, like the core group, and then, if the entire temple turns into a ballroom blitz, we can, divide into different squads. Maybe we can just kind of ahead of time decide who would join like what little mini squad. Like
But
I'm
it just depends
pretty
on
sure
how you guys
Caleb.
want to tackle this.
I guess that's true. Damn it, Matt. Where are the rails? I need them. I
Oh no,
don't feel safe.
the rails are here. You guys are where you're
The
supposed to
rails
be
are go to the
as in
place.
attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this temple. If your saboteurs are not successful, then by 7 p.m. the next day, the ritual may succeed, and if it does, there will be several pit fiends here to destroy you.
Right. All right. Then I'll answer the most important question. How close are we to level 11, and who can we kill to get there before we assault the temple?
There's plenty of
All
XP
right.
that you scouted out.
That's
I
true.
mean, no. I'm not gonna wait a whole nother session to do something we've been meaning to do this session.
No, definitely not. So, I mean, if we want to go looking for trouble, I'm perfectly happy to go do that. I don't want to do another scouting mission.
Right.
Like,
So I
uh,
think we should just go in. That place seems kind of empty. And then we should have our teams on the ready and maybe follow in and secure the perimeter and maybe even give us time to go in for a little bit before like Ruckus is alerted. Was there something that we
Hmm.
should deal with first and foremost? Did you see anything that
Uh,
seemed like a priority?
as far as I could tell, no. There was one room that no, wait.
So Dragon
No,
Horsey Man
I,
doesn't seem like a priority at all.
he might be the most powerful person that we might have to fight, as far as I could see. So perhaps if we are able to, we could make our way straight there through the different hallways that I have figured out. There's one shop that we would have to go through, but perhaps he will not fight us. He might just allow us to
What
pass
was he
through.
doing?
He was just stacking his wares as a
Oh, okay.
shopkeeper would.
He
He
was a
had
shopkeeper. Oh God.
various
Okay.
he had various symbols of Asmodeus and that sort of religious ilk. He might have just, seen an opportunity and has no actual allegiance. But I think that we go through that shop, through the hallways, making sure that we get rid of runes along the way, and then we fight that dragon and see what sort of damage we can do to that uh, blood pool.
Yeah.
We If anything, it will aggravate people and make them come to us. And it seems like a pretty open area, so it'll give us lots of space to move around, fly, position ourselves as necessary. So I think that is where we will go. As far as Octavio Shinzen, I think that perhaps. mm, Ah, maybe you could attempt to go with your All Knights and attack that statue maker uh, and that golem she might be creating. Do you have any sort of weapons that would be particularly effective against that?
Who are you asking?
I'm acting. I'm asking Octavio.
About weapons that are effective against what?
Uh, a potential stone golem.
A stone golem. He's never like encountered such a thing.
Hmm. Perhaps that is a bit big for us to ask you to bite off. Well, you are experienced in fighting devils. Perhaps you could fight that contract devil in the library. Do you know of such a creature?
Not specifically.
Hmm. Well, Amon, do you feel like that would be within their ability to deal with?
The Hell Knights, they'd be better able to deal with it probably than I can. Golems are immune to magic.
Hmm.
Ah, well, I guess then that pleasure will lie with me because I do not like statues, so it will be my pleasure to watch it crumble. Shenzhen, would you be willing to go with Octavio and his knights?
If you want help assaulting the Temple of Asmodeus, then yeah, she can do that with you guys.
All right. I'll ask that she goes with the Hell Knights to provide a little bit of extra oomph because I don't think we have enough allies to have her be part of a certain group.
Okay.
All right, then I guess that'll be our plan as far as I know. Like, make our way to the Blood Room through the shop, uh, with Octavio and them deviating off into the library while we go into the Blood Room.
And how do you want? Wait, how are you guys getting where?
Go through the doors after Amon uses erase to get rid of the glyph, and then we'll go through the library. We'll go through that hallway that leads past the library and those other rooms that had the erase marks on them.
Okay.
I guess I'll ask Amon, how many spells of erase could you prepare in a day?
Uh, like if I prepared only erase and level 1 spells slots, I could prepare 8,
Mm. Ow.
which is probably more than I need, but
Well, let's see. Just to let me count mentally real quick. Do the glyphs not seem to care if we try to go like to exit through a door that has a glyph on it? Like based on me like exiting the temple?
It didn't seem like it.
Okay. So then there's the main entrance. There's the door to the north of the library that I didn't check out. So that's 2. And then there's the one to the blood room. That's 3. And if we wanted to go through the dragon door, uh, that might be 4. So yeah, I would say prepare like 5 or 6 erase just in case.
jeez.
I know. Are there any essential like
Actually,
first level spells?
um, I kind of need to prepare Ant Hall,
Okay.
but
Tell you
I
what,
think
I
beyond that,
can
I
I
don't think
can give you
anything's
an
required.
oh, okay. So how many slots would that leave you with?
I mean, I still have like 7. I'm assuming that I'm converting 2 third level slots or 1 third level slot into 2 first level slots too, doing this.
Oh, oh, you can. That's right. You have that ability.
I
Okay.
took split
Well,
spell, yeah.
okay. Well, if you feel that you can sacrifice a third level spell for that, that's
I feel
cool.
like that's
But
probably the main way,
I
like get 2 of them that way, and then I don't know if I need to prepare 5,
okay.
like that seems excessive, but
I could give you a an extract of ant hall.
okay, I mean, yeah, that would free up a slot.
Yeah, because I don't think that I actually need one since I have my handy haversack now.
I have one as well, but I also only have 8 strength, so even with the handy haversack, I get encumbered very
Right.
easily.
Right. Right. Same here, but yeah. Okay. Then I will prepare that ant hole for you. And yeah, in fact, I have another slot open right now. It lasts for 20 hours. So since it's like nighttime right now, I can just give it to you right now and you can have it go into tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay. Well, barring, that sort of spell preparation stuff, I think I don't have much else to tell our council. So, I mean, this is, time for anybody else who feels like they have some sort of strat, go for it.
Go in.
Fight.
Well, respond to what happens. That's plans never work because you don't know what's gonna happen. So
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but failing to plan is planning to fail.
I
we'll
think
have our
I think
teams
we do have
secure
the
the
solution
perimeter.
plans.
We'll have like everything. It'll be fine. And if shit hits the fan, we'll
Right.
just everybody come together. No, don't do that. What if they like blow us up, like a meteor hits us or something? I don't know.
Yeah, what if they
Let's not hold
cast
hands.
Armageddon?
Yeah.
They pull out the earthquake dagger.
Oh shit. No, not that.
I don't see him on. Oh, there he is.
I'm invisible.
No. All right.
Wait, I don't
Well,
see me either. Where am I?
Wait, where are you?
oh man, he's so good at hiding. He
I
hid
don't even.
from
I'm
himself.
trying to find myself right now. I'm on a journey of self-discovery. Oh, I
You
actually am on the
turned
other
into a
map
bird
still.
and left or something.
I mean, I did that, but I came back. I was,
Oh. Oh.
and the invisibility lasted for 9 minutes. So very suspicious. I'm taking part in this meeting via telepathy. I've Skyped into it.
I can't join the fantasy Zoom.
Yeah.
There you go. You have another out hall.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, if nobody else has any, further input, I'll just tell Barry, prepare for some vampires, and tell everyone. All right. Well, I suppose meeting is adjourned. Get in contact with us if you have any questions. Tomorrow, we, we will set Kintargo free.
All right. Well, you
Yes.
guys are making plans for, yeah,
Yeah. If everything goes how
assaulting the temple.
if everything goes how we want it to go, the reinforcements arriving from Vire will just be here to help defend against future reprisals from outside, from Greater Cheliax.
There will be the cleanup crew. I guess we have Barry here, so I didn't need to slap a heel on him on.
It's fine. I'll just rest for a week.
Yeah, is Barry able to channel and heal peeps?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, we can set
I'll give
yourself up
myself
full.
that cure light wounds back.
Okay.
And will that negative level be gone by tomorrow?
Yeah, because it's from Breath of Life.
Yes.
All right, cool beans.
I put it on myself. I was like, oh, I don't have a way to get. I'm like, oh yeah, I do have a way to get myself negative level. I'll just hit myself with Enervate.
Oh god.
That'll put the proper effect on. So that's what I did.
Hmm. All right. Then I'll tell Hitamon that as soon as he can deliver those consumables, that would be appreciated.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess I'll call in to the meeting.
All right.
Now the hard part, the waiting.
Yes.
And I don't think that there's anything I can do in preparation. I don't have any potions or things like that that I can create.
I'm gonna give you guys experience at least for now.
We did defeat an
Yeah.
assassination attempt. That's gotta be worth
Right.
something, right?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, did you guys ever? We took his mask off. Do we?
Oh yeah. I'll we'll do that. We'll check his mask and yeah, I'll use, craft alchemy to identify his um poisons.
Okay, you take off the mask, and underneath it you find a face that has actually already been horribly disfigured. You can't tell who this person is from looking at them.
Darn, I was hoping underneath the mask was another
I
mask.
promise I did not use my sculpt face wand on him.
Yeah. I
No,
kind of
I
like
know what you're
squinted him
thinking.
on.
It wasn't me.
You told me that you couldn't know what I'm thinking. You said, oh, I see what you are saying. Uh, all right. It is a
Yeah,
shame,
yeah.
but
They're all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute. you said you said that I couldn't that I only would know thoughts that you were thinking.
you're inspired some fucking spyware all in my brain.
I'm uninstalling this telepathic bond.
Ah, you
Boom.
can't.
I'll show you.
It is willing targets, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
So I think you can uninstall it. Although actually you only can choose I think you have it's you just choose not to install it every day. I think once you install it, you're stuck with it. So it is
stuck
like
with it for the
spyware.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, it is like spyware.
Okay. Yeah, you inspect uh the poison, and yes, it is poison. It seems like it looks like it's spider venom, but it seems much more potent than regular giant spider venom. So it's
Okay.
an injury based poison with a DC of 16, and it inflicts 1d4 strength damage per round for 6 rounds.
Hmm. Okay. Not very useful against devils, but perhaps if Barzillai is susceptible to it, I could put this on your blade, Caleb. But
What are
you
you
might
putting on my
just
blade?
listen. When the time comes, I could put some poison on your blade.
Is this scythe gonna be ready by tomorrow?
No, I don't
His
think
site
so.
should be ready by now.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's on the calendar.
What? Oh,
hmm,
well, has
yeah,
Matt
go to
been
the
pushing
wall
the
and check
calendar
the.
forward though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's
I
like
think
the Thursday or Friday.
Caleb needs an advent calendar, but like a giant one that has a scythe in it.
Yeah, Thursday the
Uh
7th is when it's
I've been
done.
playing XCOM 2, so you say Advent, I'm like, what? The bad guys?
You also said that they had a ring on their person.
I grabbed
Yeah, it
it.
was already taken.
I took the ring. It was a ring of protection +1. Anybody
Okay.
want it?
Oh,
I
okay.
figured it was probably honestly, I probably should just sell it. But
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we and you can probably immediately put my share into the coffers. I owe some money.
Are we selling right now or? Oh.
Well,
we've
I
just
don't think
been
we'll
moving
see the
stuff.
funds immediately.
Yeah, because we've just been moving them through like our black
Oh,
market
Hmm.
guys.
Hmm.
yeah.
I guess if we're talking about like some of our allies, do we want our pirate captain? Do we want to call in any favors to like have him sell stuff or get money for us because we still have like 6 or 7 favors with him. Like, not to put into like this battle right here, but just since I thought of it and just have cooking in the background.
If you want.
I can't think of anything specifically that I want from him, but
Yeah. It's been a little while since his involvement in anything, so he's kind of faded into the background. There's so many characters in here. Not that that's a bad thing, but just want to optimize her
You
usage.
just want to include the NPC.
I don't want him to feel left out.
Right, he's just twiddling his thumbs on Belial's
Aw,
scourge.
it's very
Scourge of
nice of you.
Belial.
We should
Were
see
his
if Makeway wants to come back.
did were the favors? Did they have like a just like a base monetary value?
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There was a gold value assigned to him as well.
2000 GP.
yeah. So, like, we could call in a favor, like as a, whatever action that would be, and we would just at a certain point in time
Get money.
receive the golds.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I guess we're just kind of sitting on, between 10 to 14,000 gold pieces to divvy between the party. We might get some gold from this, but do we just kind of want to pile on top of that and just cash that in with the captain?
Eh, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the favor is more valuable than just money.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Get a good night's sleep, everybody.
Hmm.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for assassins.
Ah, that sucks. Well, we're not vulnerable now, so.
Yeah, assassins.
All right. I'll sleep with one eye open and hold my pillow tight.
Oh.
All right, you guys rest. Um, you're getting ready for your assault on the Temple of Asmodeus tomorrow. We're gonna
Yeah.
push this to the morning, and I think we're just gonna end the session here tonight before we go into that, because that's gonna be pretty like
Yeah.
I
once we start,
Pretty
it's gonna
top
be a
heavy.
lot.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Right. But yeah, if there's anything that, you know, doesn't involve that sort of preparation, if anybody wanted to have a character moment or something, if everybody's still willing to play for like, I don't know, another 30 minutes.
Oh no, no, I'm calling the session right now.
Okay,
How
sounds good.
dare you? We'll play without the
I'm also
DM.
a little tired.
We don't need it. We don't need a
I
DM.
I had a
gotcha.
long day at work.
I gotcha.
Well, actually, you probably
Well,
don't need a DM
thanks
for like
for
if
running
it's
it.
just a character moment,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. But
I got my head cannon.
well, I mean, depending on what it is, if it's just like
Right.
you don't need to roll any dice, you don't need the DM, right?
Amon, can you sculpt my
Sure.
face?
Mine is
Yeah,
to free
sure.
Only
Katargo
if you're
so I gotta
dead.
go home.
Oh,
That's
I
all I
mean, okay.
want now.
For
That's
sculpt
So
corp,
fine.
it's called sculpt corpse. So
yeah, okay.
you need to
I need
become a
to die,
corpse.
but you have a raised dead scroll.
But he could sculpt the corpse right now, and then you
Oh
just have
no.
to like, like transplant the face
All I
onto
want
Okay,
is a
Caleb.
actually,
facelift, okay?
I could technically cast false face on you, I
Yeah, there
think,
you go.
right? Like I could use because it's a
That's
personal
what
range
he
spell,
wants.
but I could do the tribe wizard thing and be like false face, here you go. I don't have any control over it. I can just make it so it's a different face.
I just want plastic surgery.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should go into the
Give
plastic
'em
surgery
a
business. Like, I'm just gonna put you under during the surgery, wink, wink, and then you actually kill them and bring them back to life. So you're like, okay,
Oh,
you have this
It's the
negative
best
level.
anesthesia. Death.
Yeah, th- you'll feel
Jesus.
better after a
Very
few days
expensive.
Death
from your
hurts,
negative
but
level.
you
Not
won't remember
really.
it when we bring
Yeah.
you back.
I mean, you could. It if you look at it like how much money like going by the cost for like spellcasting services, it's probably very expensive, but that if you're rich enough, you could do it. Do sculpt corpse and then
Um,
do like raise dead and like greater restoration to get rid of both the negative levels before you even wake up.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is Amon's like uh retirement plan is becoming a plastic surgeon.
I only have to do like one job and I can retire off that, honestly.
Off the gold.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's definitely skillful. The job is going to be, I mean, the result is going to be, of exceptional quality. You've literally
Yes.
resculpted a face.
Yeah.
All right, we're not leveling up or anything, right?
No.
no,
I
but
close.
for
You
the
guys gonna
casters, could
probably
you?
level up while you guys are doing your adventures with the Temple of Asmodeus.